Hey guys, what a joy it is to meet you in this fashion. Obviously, we are walking here, and for anyone who's over 40 or even 45 and in Christian ministry, you know what I've noticed from my own life being in ministry for 31 years now is that one of the things that takes a back seat is our health. In the name of ministry, we sleep at all kinds of time, we travel all kinds of places, and we eat all kinds of food because people's love for us, their hospitality oftentimes is bigger than our stomach, and therefore our stomach becomes bigger and bigger. But what we don't realize is that in the bargain we lose our health. And what good does it make if you're not strong enough, healthy enough, and long enough in this world to be a testimony and to be a witness and a minister of the gospel? So this video is to encourage you 5 tips. I want to encourage you with 5 tips that will help you reclaim your health. I'm not a doctor, but these are all tested and tried. The first thing is make sure you're sleeping well. Minimum 7 to 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep. I want to challenge you. Go on internet. There's a lot of information about sleep and how to sleep well, but make sure you begin to work a strategy out to sleep well. The second tip is to drink your waters. Remain hydrated. We are about over 70% in our body, we are liquid. So make sure that every day you're consuming at least 3 liters of water. If you're sweating a lot more, maybe a little more than 3 liters. But water is important, not just drinking gulps and gulps of water, but little by little throughout the day. And again, don't drink too much water in the evening or in the night, because that'll keep you awake in the middle of the night and you don't want to interrupt your sleep with that, right? So make sure you get your 3 liters of water before you hit the bed in the night. The third tip is to exercise. You know, different people work out their exercises differently. For me, I love walking, brisk walking. We have to walk at 70% of our maximum heart rate so that we can lose our fat. And I'm trying to reduce my Madhya Pradesh right here. Sometimes I call it the MRF tire, and this is like not good, right? So I want to make sure that I walk, and I've been doing this for a few weeks now with my good friend here. And so if you like gardening, do that. If you like to split this 45 minutes of exercise in the morning and in the evening, that's fine. But whatever exercise works for you, make sure you're doing at least 45 minutes of walking. Okay, so by the end of this walk, I'll be completing my 10,000 steps. Now, there are lots of research done. So again, I would request you to go online. There's so much free information available online. Go ahead and reclaim your health. So tip number 4 is eating the right kind of food. A lot of us in ministry and in leadership, we get to eat all kinds of food, and sometimes we are not able to manage and we're not able to choose well. But I think we need to be wise, and even before we go to a meeting, we need to be proactively choosing what we would like to eat. So cut off all the unnecessary food from your diet. Again, go back to the internet, read some good books, go to your doctor, ask them for their advice. Get good fat into your body, get rid of all the unnecessary bad fat. Greens, vegetables are good. Make sure that you're understanding your BMI, your body. Our body weight usually comes from our bones, our muscles, and our fat. And all of us need good fat in our body. So find out how much excess fat is there. Design a combination plan of exercise, food, sleep, and water so that you can get rid of that extra bad fat in yourselves. Final tip, and the last tip, as we walk in this darkness here, there's no proper street light here, but hopefully you can see me. The final tip is actually a spiritual one. Forgiveness, reacting in the opposite spirit. Keep short accounts of people who've hurt you, because that is not going to help you or me in our health goals. Our emotional responses to the things that happens in our lives has a deep impact on our health. So make sure that we stay positive, make sure that you keep short accounts of people's deeds against us or words against us. Take it easy, it's not a big deal. You know, if you're being criticized, you know what, it's not the end of the world. Guess who was criticized? Jesus himself was criticized. So don't worry at all. Be positive and stay healthy. So my friends, 5 tips. Sleep well, drink enough water, do your exercises, eat the right food, and be positive and keep short accounts of situations in life. God bless you and have a healthy life.